Hello, and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I am your host, Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are back in Astro Colony. So we're going to get into this game today. If you look up there in my science points, we are locked in almost. So this one right here, I need to get to 4,000, because this one needs 3,000, and this one needs 1,000. But everything else, I just needed 5,000. I need 3,000 there, and 2,000 there is 5,000. And then I need 2 and 3 there, and 3 there, so that's 5,000. So yeah, I mean, I've got all my numbers except for the last one, so we're just waiting on that. I do have like a massive, this is all just for computer chips, motherboards. And but yeah, we're moving right along. I'm kind of just let the computer run for about 8 hours while these guys were just fed through the robots. This is the one we're working on right now. I believe I have enough material between all 4 of these to really knock that out. So yeah, let's finish this up, and then once we unlock everything, then we could see what's on the other side of this Stargate. Does it continue, or is this the end? I have to imagine this is the end. But if it continues, I'm gonna be so happy. But anyhow, let's jump into this. But before we get started, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button down there. It does mean an awful lot to me. Hit that like button if this is something you guys enjoyed watching, and of course leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking, or just say hi. I love the comments. It helps with the YouTube algorithms. That's why we kind of push for the comments, the likes, the shares, any kind of interaction. When YouTube sees interactions, they say, well, a lot of people are paying attention to this, so I'll show it to more people. Right now, YouTube don't show my videos to very many people. But anyhow, let's move on. Astro Colony. Alright, so we're waiting for that to kind of lighten up. Looks like we got a jam up. When I redesign this, I'm going to have to design this in mind of the robots. Because right now, they're butting up against each other. And I got to figure out which one of these is the whole key to the holdup. Not that one, is it you? There it is. But yeah, you gotta keep in mind, I guess we need to put in some pathways and stuff for the astronauts, the humans to crawl through. Alright, so we got a little bit of time before we hit our 4,000 on that space point. But in the meanwhile, we can unlock the heat detector. What does that do? That under utilities? I was going to imagine it was. Devices. What's the heat detector for? Utility? No. Mining? I don't know where the heat detector is. I kind of thought it was going to be this, whatever that was. Produced by, made from, creates. Can I build a heat detector? I am so confused right now. Because I'm not seeing the heat detector anywhere. Let's go this way. Right there. So I need those rods, which I have plenty of, and I have plenty of those. But I don't know how to activate that to build it, and for what? Because it's not here. So maybe this is the end. We're unlocking stuff, but they didn't put it in for us to build because they ain't got that far yet. And I just have to assume they just haven't gotten as far as actually adding it to the game. Alright, advanced cultivation. Alright. I do have some sunflower seeds in here. No. Yeah, I got one. So yeah, we do have a sunflower seed. We can start planting them. I did pick up a couple animals, but not them. A couple armadillos. Alright, so now we can get the expert manufacturing. That's what that last question mark was. And then that's going to create these prisms, which I'm pretty sure we're going to need for the Stargate. Alright, let's get that one. The only thing we're lacking now is 3,000 space points. We're at 2,700. And we can't do nothing with this. Alright, we're going to let that run out. And let's set this up. What am I going to need? Is that robot assembler? There we go. The expert manufacturer. So we got that. Let's see what this gives us. What are we missing? We got. Why can't I build? I don't understand. We have everything to build. We need the heat detectors. So heat detectors is manufactured. Oh. Right there. Right there you go. So we better get some of them going, huh? What was that other ingredient? Darn, I can't. Oh, the purple rods, the pink rods, right? These ones. Missed my hole. Alright, so let's max that out. Split that. What happened? Split. Split. That out. That's going to give us 14 heat detectors because it said I had 7. And then we still have a whole bunch of these rods, but we're out of these electronic computers. So let's throw some more. You guys into here. So we still got plenty of glass. So you could be making more of those. Alright, that's how that works. Keep missing the hole. Alright, and then you guys are plugging away. I don't know where they're going to go. My heat detector go. These should spit them all out. And it should go right into here. Alright, it's about to come out. Gonna go all the way over here. And then into these machines. So you're gonna come out on this side. There you are. And there it lives. Well, that was a long trip, wasn't it? Alright, so we'll let them things pile up. We can't do anything until we get to our 3,000. We're getting close. I do have all 4 of these working hard. They're not working. 0% work. And I'm going to guess because these robots, it's got them all jammed up. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm going to move this out of my way because this seems to be creating a bottleneck. We just need to find somewhere else to put it. Yeah. Alright, you can see I'm just a couple points away. I think I've cleared up most of the jam ups. I had a big one over here on this elevator. They were all piled up down there. I put in another elevator. It kind of like smoothed it out pretty good, I guess. I don't see any more jamming up on them. Anyhow, we are at 2997. You're not doing a thing. Why are my workers missing? Oh, well, at least you're doing something. But you're out of plates. Let's take you. Put you in there. Won't I have some plates? I guess not. And what are you missing? You're missing plates too? You know, I thought I would have enough. Oh, we only need one more point. I think I'm going to have to pull all my plates up. Look at here. There it is. Alright, so I had enough. There it is. We can now access the next target. So let's go here see what we need. We have to go hunt one down, and then we'll have to lock onto it with our antenna here to see what the materials are going to be. I guess we have to give him some materials. We're going to need copper wire or gold wire and the titanium rods. All right. So we got storms, I see. There's a black hole there. Let's see if they show up on my navigation. Not seeing them anywhere. So I guess maybe we'll manually do this. Because we got one down there too. I don't know which one's closer. But what we're going to do is go backwards. I'm going to try to watch where that's at. I'm half expecting my antenna operator to go on break right about now. that might be in front of me now. You're a little ways out there still. I don't know why I always end up on the sides of them. That's the wrong way. Alright, that should be good enough. I guess I could get a little bit closer to that. Alright, that should be plenty close. Now what we need to do is turn one of you guys on. Use a black hole. So you're going to need the heat detectors, this new prism, and electric wool, which means we want to start growing some animals. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I looked over all the ingredients we got going on here. These three here. This one here is actually easy. So it turns out all I have to do is just grow the sheep. And it's produced by harvesting. So we need a lot of sheep. So we're going to have to need a lot of water. I'm glad I did what I did over here. Now for the other two though. So we got the new manufacturer here built. And right there is our prisms. It's going to require that new Amy rock and of course titanium glass. Titanium glass is made with the big new smelter, right? No. Titanium glass is made with the advanced hydro generator, which is going to need gas and regular glass and then an actual titanium ore. So, the combinations here are starting to pile up. Some of these ingredients are requiring 3 things. And then over here we have the heat detectors. You know, we figured that one out early. So I do have a lot to set up here. I got a lot to figure out. We got planets to start setting up. And mining and all that. We're going to have to worry about power. Power comes from wood. You know, the wood turns into logs. Logs turns into boards. Boards turn into polymer. Polymer is what drives our big power plant. Right there it is. So, a lot to set up, a lot to set up. So we are super close. Super close. Alright, let's go over what we're trying to do here. These are the 3 things I need. This one, the prism, and the electric wool. The wool is the easiest. The prisms were pretty easy. You know, I had plenty of glass already. And all we had to do is mine up the rocks. And we got that. This one is what's killing me. So, in order to get this, I need those mercury rods. And at the moment, I don't have a mercury planet here. But I had plenty of mercury rods from the last thing. And I was able to acquire enough mercury rods anyhow to accomplish that. So, but it was the most time consuming because of these little electronic panels. The panels and the batteries both craft at such a slow speed. So crafting the batteries and then crafting the panels. Basically, I got this whole operation here making me circuit boards. Well, it's a whole looping system. This is making my this stuff here. I've got wires coming in, being made from panels. You see the panels going in, making wire. Wire gets split up. Anyhow, I got everything in a loop there. We are making motherboards there. Then the motherboards will come back in and loop through and end up making a battery for me. Once the batteries are made, they get split between these two. And that with the glass, which, you know, you have to have all that quartz, which I happen to have enough of. So I got pretty lucky. I didn't have to set up any massive assembly lines just to pull off this next black hole. But I did have to start growing sunflower seeds, because you need the sunflower seeds to feed the lambs or the wool. And then you don't really get any meat out of this, I believe. Because I haven't seen any kind of meat come out here. It's just the electric wool. So I did have all three of these making wool, but now I got one of these making meat. So I don't want my humans to go hungry. Down here on this planet, we got our cobalt and some titanium. Right now I got the titanium coming in here, and then I got bots coming down and picking that stuff up. They're not getting it very fast. Let's grab that. And then the bots are bringing the titanium ore up to here, I believe. Where does the titanium ore go? There it is. So we need that plus the wires to make metal frames. No. I needed... I'm getting confused here. I needed the ore itself for making the titanium glass. So I pulled all my glass out of there because I need that for the other part. This required titanium glass to make the prisms. But I'm fairly certain I got enough prisms now. The only thing I'm missing is about another 30 of these heat detectors. And like I said, the crafting speed of the electric panels is slow. The crafting speed of these is really slow. 46 seconds. So, once they're all made, they end up in here. Right now I'm only up to 224. But what I'm going to do is start building the Stargate. And my plan is by the time they run out of these good parts, I'll have the other 30 pieces, hopefully. Yeah. Alright. Wait a minute. We were missing the heaters. I don't know how that happened. Alright, so like before, we're going to split this between the two. And they should take, well, that first one's not going to take off because I didn't choose a black hole yet. Now they're going to go do their thing. And like I said, I'm hoping by the time I run out of heater cores, I got the rest of them. So right now we got the robots here, traveling through space, coming over here and building our Stargate, which is half into our planet here. It's okay. Everything is okay. So what we're gonna do is sit here and watch the show, I guess. Alright, I think that's gonna be our last section. Because that looks like that's the last bot right there in the air. Not seeing any more of them flying. Which means they had to run out of the heater detectors. Sure enough did. Alright, so we need to do a whole section. Whole section requires 4 per trip. There's 8 trips out there. So we have to get at least 32. Finish this. And we're at 6. Alright, so looks like I gotta wait a little while for production. Because this would be massive to mass produce these heaters. And I don't want to set up a whole thing just for a one-time use. Because I have a feeling that Stargate's a one-time thing. Because the last Stargate required these cobalt magnets. And now we don't need them for nothing. So, and this requires the prisms. And I'm not going to set up a whole production line for something that's a one-time use. That's why I'm kind of doing what I'm doing. So once I get my 32 of these, we'll be back. Looks like we just need one more. And I'm sure we'll have that before these guys are done. We're almost there. We'll see what's on the other side. Oh, we are connected. Alright. So I guess it's time to go through, but before we do, I'll give you guys a chance to hit that thumbs up button down there, because I would really appreciate it. Because I'm pretty excited. I really don't know what's on the other side. I was surprised. Like every time we went through, we got a new tree. So I'm really curious to see if there's a new tree after this one. I have been working on that points here. It's slow, but it's coming. Alright, folks. So, we have to charge it up. Alright, we got both of them going. They're running at 100% efficiency. You can see our little charging dial here starting to build up. We just gotta get this whole ring charged up and then we'll head through. Alright, you guys can see I'm almost there. What's on the other side? Come on. I gotta get some air. Is that it? One little chunk left. Yep, they're still beaming. That's done, right? They'll see that. There, they shut down. Alright, we have done it. We are now ready to venture through the third black hole. I can't believe it's the third one. Alright, F, travel. Let's do it. And, yes, I would like to take everything with me. Oh, this one's white. So here we are. In a whole nother dimension or universe or something. So we only have one more thing now out of that. Advanced accumulator. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a battery. So we get an advanced battery for this universe, but that does seem like that's the end of our journey anyhow. So I guess now I can just kind of play around and get that stuff researched. What was that? Wow, 20,000. I'm trying to get to 2,500. And I'm barely at 14. That's going to take a little while for me to get to that. And then 4,000 space points. Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be a while for you guys to see me bring this back. But when I bring it back, I'm going to have a whole new base design. More efficient, better running. Try to automate everything. One of those type videos. But, yeah, it's sad. Our venture is over. We are in the white universe. At least until the next big update on this game, I guess. But, yeah, I got some things I need to do. I need to collect some more planets. It's got some things I don't have. And then we'll get everything pretty automated here. But I sure did have a lot of fun. So I'm a little bit disappointed. We got nothing else to do here. Got 2 more things we could unlock. But, yeah, I guess that's the end. But I can continue building on my spaceship here. I want to kind of like automate everything. You know, like this is tiny compared to what it's going to look like once I'm done. It's going to be big. And I can't wait to show it to everybody. I'm going to move like all the farms and stuff to a planet. So even if the planet dries up, it still has a purpose. And then we can build on the planets and use that for space and all that good stuff. But, so, like I said, we got big things coming ahead. So make sure you are subscribed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. And if this is something you guys enjoyed watching, leave a comment. Or hit that like button. That's what you do. Hit that like button. You know, share. Interaction helps the algorithms. See you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.